Is Paul McCartney dead? Did he die in a car crash one late evening in November of 1966? Was he replaced with an imposter? Is it conceivable? Could this actually have happened? There are many clues hidden in the works of the Beatles' music and their album covers, all since 1966, but not before. Why? Why would the surviving Beatles carefully place clues which reveal the death of Paul McCartney, and in plain sight? But to replace another person would take considerable extensive plastic surgery and require months of healing, wouldn't it? No, not necessarily. But was plastic surgery even possible in 1966? Yes. It was. The modern history of plastic surgery was beginning to take shape in the 1960s. In fact, reconstructive surgery can be traced back as far as 800 BC. And the very first plastic surgery was recorded in 1917. But let's not start there. Instead, let's explore the possibility of a look-alike. Someone who might bear an already natural and astonishingly similar resemblance to that of Paul McCartney. Thanks to the limited number of genes available to make a human being, there is an excellent chance that everyone living has a look-alike or a double. Let's take comedian Will Ferrell and drummer Chad Smith. Many chat shows have poked fun at the incredible resemblance between the two men. If anything, they could easily be mistaken for brothers. I think we can agree that both men are incredibly similar-looking people. Now, let's factor in the idea of plastic surgery. It really wouldn't take too much surgery to make one of these two men look exactly like the other. And the healing time would be minimal. Okay, now let's look at some McCartney lookalikes. Gary Bakewell is an actor who played a young Paul McCartney in the film Backbeat. The two men do indeed resemble each other. It wouldn't take much surgery to turn Gary into an ideal Paul imposter, would it? If you saw him on the street, you would surely do a double take and most likely take him for Paul McCartney. He is a dead ringer. Or how about Mitch Weissman? Mitch played in the original lineup of Beatlemania, which had a 2-year run on Broadway in the States. There was even a film called Beatlemania, which featured Mitch once again as the young Paul McCartney. The resemblance is uncanny. Mitch can play guitar, piano and bass, both left and right-handed. And his vocal impersonation is excellent. Here is a picture of Mitch with John Lennon impersonator, Gary Gibson. At the time of this photo, there were discussions of a film being made about the life of John and starring both men, simply called Lennon. Sadly, that film was never made. Note the astonishing resemblance to John Lennon. Once again, proving the point that if you can find the right person, add in a bit of plastic surgery, you will have a very convincing double. Again, here is actor Gary Bakewell slotted with Paul McCartney. Gary could easily become an impressive double with a bit of surgery. It may be difficult to believe that Paul died in 1966 and was replaced with an imposter, but if you explore the many videos on YouTube, you will find a trove of evidence to support this impossible idea. In my next video I will explore the idea of differentiating Paul from Paul by way of examining their music. And the idea that Paul McCartney has used ghostwriters for all these years. Is it possible that one of these ghostwriters is releasing music under another name? The song you are hearing right now, doesn't it sound familiar? Stay tuned, I have a much to share with you in my next video. There is something very suspicious happening in Scotland right now, and I will explore that connection to Paul and the missing McCartney songs of so long ago.